Good morning. It is the start of another working day for me. I mean, it's not actually that early though, is it? It's already 9:30. I'm going to continue working on Victor, the Honda powered rover. Obviously it's not powered by anything at the moment, and actually it wasn't really powered by anything before I took the engine out because it was broken. Anyway, there are quite a few things to get out of this engine bay still. Get the mirrors off, take that badge off. Nice big puddle of water in there now, it's come from somewhere. And all this wiring needs to come out. It doesn't need to come out, but it's going to come out because copper wire is actually worth something, and I may as well take it and go and weigh it in. The curious thing though is you can make that copper wire worth 4 times the amount by simply cutting off the plugs, which is good because the plugs may come in handy for other projects, either mine or someone else's. Anyway, it's very cold today, so I'm going to have myself a cup of tea and a hairdryer moment. Well, that's nearly all of the cable out of the car, and I always end up with this sense that it's probably not really worthwhile doing that for the amount of time it takes. Plus, I'm very disappointed by this cup of tea. Now I can't find the 8mm socket for my impact wrench. This kind of thing happens quite a lot to me, unfortunately, and the trouble is, what do? Do I just keep on looking for it, or do I just get the ratchet out and do it by hand? Surely it'd be quicker, but I don't really want to give up on the tool. But it will turn up, so that's what I should do. I think I've finished with this car again for another day. There's still quite a bit more to do, but I've had enough. I've managed to get by without the tool I was after, but here's an example of how easily I lose things. I was just looking for the key for my yellow ZR just then, and I went through my pot of keys. I looked in the car and I've looked everywhere, and eventually I found it in my pocket. Really silly.